Man, I haven't booted up Windows Movie Maker in so long, but I am beyond angry. I am beyond angry with what they've just done this week. Alright, so first thing that's made me angry is this. So I screenshotted this just now, and this is the paid-only level 30 character. If I go down to the bottom here, they just hit it. They just hit it, so they know I'm angry. So they know I'm angry about this. But that's not the reason. That's not the main reason. That's not the only reason why I'm making this video. If I come on over to Lost Valley here, and I go all the way over into the back, over here, where Lost Valley Classic is supposed to be, if I go all the way over here, you'll notice there's a wall here. And if I use free cam, they've removed it. So that means, hang on a minute, so if that's not there anymore, you know what that means. If I go over to Emerald Hill, and I go over to the waterfall right in front of me, over here, all the way over here, and I go down here, the wall's back. The wall's back. If I use free cam again, it's gone. Emerald Hill Classic is gone. So then you know what that means as well. If I go to New Yoke and I go down here to the Resistance HQ, this door's back again. Free cam. I'm gonna go for the wall. Chemical plant is also gone. So, you know, and then also. Finally, Hilltop. I go over to Hilltop, and I go all the way over here to where Hilltop Classic is supposed to be, and I free cam from here because I'm going to fall in the lava otherwise. Look, Hilltop Classic's gone. The obby's gone. It's gone. And if I put the camera through the wall, it's gone. It's really slipped. So, you know, Sonic Speed Simulator is getting to the point now where I'm getting really angry with Speed Sim at this point. Like this is getting to the point where I'm gonna have to start making rant videos. Like if at the start of every month. I do not want to start doing this. According to this, they're removed because they're causing lag. How? They're only loaded into memory if you go to the secret world, so that makes zero sense to me. The only other positive thing, though, from this update is that we can finally auto-run the Fast Pass again, but the problem is that they've made it take twice as long to do the Fast Pass, though, because of that. I also don't trust them that they're going to bring back the secret worlds, because there's been times before where they've said that they're going to bring something back or do something, and then a few months later, they'll just suddenly decide not to do it all of a sudden, out of nowhere. The reason why I don't like paid-only characters showing up in the inventory is because when that happens with Warlock Shadow and Elite Agent Rouge, I have to go into the trading hub here and spam trading hub server chat several times a day, up to like 4 days, to beg for someone to send me a private trading request to buy the character off of them for 200,000 red star rings. And I should not have to do that for a character, because Elite, again, I've said this before, Elite Agent Rouge wasn't show is still, even now, is pretty much not showing up in trading hub stalls at all. So you have to beg for it in the chat and then wait for someone to send you a private trade so you can then give them like 200,000 red star rings for it. It's ridiculous. I'm sorry, I just can't stay silent about stuff that makes me angry anymore. I've been doing this for 3 years. I've said over and over again that I refuse to spend Robux on this game. I have been free to play for the whole 3 years that this game has existed, and the golden eggs don't exist right now. I don't know if they'll ever exist again after this. Probably. I don't know what's going on with that over there with the mystery chest thing last week, but I just can't stay silent about this anymore, because I like Sonic. I like Roblox. That's the main reason why I'm still here playing this game. But there's so many things over the past year, ever since they started doing Golden Eggs, that have just been piling up, even just the regular spin wheel. Like that, don't get me started on Android Shadow Pink and Blue originally, the way you had to get those two characters originally. Like, there's so many things that are piling up with this game that are just constantly making me more and more angry every other week or month. That I just can't stand it anymore. I can't stay silent. I have to put my foot down. my tolerance and patience is running out, and I just can't do this anymore, dude. I'm going. I get on to do the event for the week. Do it for however long it takes, like 40 minutes, 2 hours, doesn't matter. And then I get off. But with the trading hub now and the fast passes, I have to keep myself in auto run for the fast passes, or I have to get on every 4 hours to do the fast pass now every single day, or I have to with the golden eggs I have to sit in auto run for all day every day and have a 10-minute timer go off every 10 minutes of my life with the golden eggs. It's just like I my sanity tolerance and patience is just getting to the point where I'm just like I can no longer stay silent about the things that have been changing with this game, that have been constantly getting on my nerves. There was one point in time where when they originally did the AFK timeout thing, I was like, yippee! I don't have to worry about setting a timer anymore, and I don't have to keep hearing blong bang blong blong bang blong every like 10 to 14 minutes of my life. But then as soon as the golden eggs and the fast pass started, I have to hear it. I have to hear that every day because of the golden eggs and fast pass now because of that. So it's just like, you know, it's just like I'm putting my foot down. I want something to change, because my tolerance and patience is running out, dude. It really is. But yeah, I just really wanted to get that off my chest because I'm so sick of stuff making me angry with Speed Sim, dude. I'm so over it at this point. But yeah, I'm gonna head on over back to the Sonic Racing Crossroads Open Network test now for the next 2 days, and I'm just gonna be enjoying that and wait for that to shut down, and then get back to waiting for Crossroads to come out on the 22nd, I think, because I'm gonna be playing it 3 days early. So yeah, all right then, see you guys.